Hi, everyone. We're going to get started here in a couple of minutes. Glad to see everybody. Thank you, Patrice. And you had a great show. You had some beautiful items, lots of Monet. I think I have a couple Monet pieces today. I know for sure I have a couple Trifaris. Um, yeah, so we are going to get started in a couple of minutes. I will, since you guys are the early birds, I will show you guys what we have. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! There it is. So I know there was a couple pre-bids. Mel, I saw your pre-bids. Thank you so much. But there is the pile, and there's some beautiful stuff in there today. So we're going to go through all of that. Yay. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday. Um, I am having a wonderful Saturday. I went to what they're calling a porch sale this morning. And so there's a neighborhood, a really beautiful neighborhood, not too far from here. And so everybody that wants to participate puts out a table, and it's like a big, giant neighborhood yard sale. And I was like a kid in a candy store. I had so much fun. Cherished Relics Boutique. Hi, Curry. How are you? So yes, I had a ball. I loved it. There wasn't as many people participating as I would have liked, because if it was up to me, every single house would have had a table in front of it, and then I would have really been happy. But yeah, no, I had fun. I did have fun. I love stuff like that. So yeah, it was great. It was a great time. And special thank you to Curry. I wanted to just thank you for your support when I was up your way, up north in Pennsylvania for the funeral. So I really felt connected to Lily Works, and I felt like you were kind of there, virtually as support. So I really appreciated that, and you pointed me towards some great thrift stores that took my mind off of some of the heavy stuff that was going on. So thank you so much, and that was fantastic. Hi, Rachel. So, this Lily Works group is so supportive, and really helped me through a hard time. So I appreciate that. Yeah, I did get some great items while I was up in Pennsylvania. I only had a chance to go to like a couple thrift stores because we had a lot of stuff going on. But those couple that I went to, I did find some beautiful items, which I'll probably be showing you guys within the next few weeks. So, yeah. But I like the theme today, junk drawer. I be honest with you guys, I did struggle a little bit with this theme, because in my house, like, nothing that's jewelry ends up in a junk drawer. So it's like I did struggle a little bit, because I was like, okay, like, there is no jewelry in a junk drawer. But I get it. I get it. It was stuff that doesn't necessarily fit in with a certain theme. Things that you kind of put off to the side, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get to this, and when I'm gonna get to this at some point. I'm gonna sell this, and I'm gonna do this, and you have plans, but then it just kind of gets put aside. So the stuff today is loosely based on that. I did have a bin that I didn't really I wasn't doing anything with at that point. So that's kind of what you're seeing today. But cute lemon. Oh, what a cute name! Wow. Okay, I like that. So yeah, that's what you guys are seeing. So anyway, it's 1 minute after 4, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. And I did want to let you guys know, I'll just do a reminder. We are doing the progressive shipping. So we're doing $4 for the first item, and then $1 for every item after that. And everybody that buys from me, as always, gets a special gift, because I love you guys. And as a matter of fact, on that note, okay, so caveat here. I tried the nail stickers today. You guys know that it's a hit or miss with my nails, right? So some days I'm like fixing the bike chain on my son's bike, and then I'm getting grease on my nails, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Or other days I have the press on nails, or I do my nails and they look really good. Today is not one of those days, but I did try the nail stickers. Okay. And what ended up happening is I'm not real fond of them, but and maybe it's just because it's the first time I'm doing them, but I did put little hearts on there for you guys, because I love you guys. So I don't know if you can see that, but yay. So they're a little weird. So you'll see that they're a little weird, but hopefully they won't come off while I'm while I'm in the middle of showing something. Right, Mel? Oh, how sweet. Okay. Thank you, Curry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get better at them, but right now this is the best I could do. So, okay, so let's get started. Here's, I'm being long-winded, but I think people will start joining in hopefully as we go. This is a tough time slot because I think here in the Eastern Central Time it's four o'clock. So I think people are getting ready for dinner and kind of getting ready to plan their evening. So I hope that I'm not gonna have too much trouble with this time slot. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys is one of my favorites. It's this beautiful green. I want to call them porcelain. I can't tell you for sure that they are porcelain, but that's what they look like to me. And it has this great, I love these kind of clasps. Now I got to be careful with them because I bang them against stuff and they come loose, but a lot of people don't really bang them against stuff because they're not as like, I don't know, they're more careful with their stuff than I am. But there's that beautiful clasp. And bonus, they come with the matching earrings. So they are the set. So look at that. I love this set. I love this color, like olives, right? The green olives. So you guys are going to get this whole thing for $5, right? And like I said, they are some kind of like, I don't want to like, I don't know if you can hear that, right? So they are either glass or porcelain. I want to say they're porcelain or ceramic or something. But okay, let's start the auction. Let's get this going. So there you go. We got beautiful. You know what? Let me try to use. Let me do this. I saw this on Rachel's one of her shows, and I was like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get one of these, which I did. So I'm going to say that's between 7.5 and 7 3/4, right? And I also have this little hand. I just got one of these not too long ago. Let's see. I'm doing it wrong. I probably am doing it wrong. Oh no, that's hilarious. Okay. Anyway, you get the message. So P. Sap Burton, my little technical director, is helping me in the background. So thank you, Giella, as always. So here's the earrings again. I will show you guys that. And I think the thing ended, but we're still gonna be able to put that on there for you guys. So let's do that. I know the bidding ended. We can bring this back out again if anybody wants me to run it, but there we go. Yeah, so it's gonna sit like that. So I don't know. I just think this one is so pretty and I love that color. So there's that beautiful clasp. Oh, does it say something on it? No. Okay, so we're gonna put that one off to the side, and maybe as more people join in, we might have a little more interest in that later. If not, that's okay. And we're gonna move on to our next item. Next item up for bids. I feel like the price is right. I always feel like the price is right when I say that. Is this beautiful, I believe this one is a Trifari, white, classy looking, I guess plastic, some kind of plastic. And I'm going to put that on there like that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I am in love with that. That is so classy looking to me. It's just so sophisticated. Look at that. Okay, and I think I think Misbehave. Yeah, Misbehave has a bid on that. Melissa, thank you so much. Let's start the auction. Yeah, Melissa has a bid on that one already, which is fantastic. But I think this one is gorgeous. I did get the other. So I got the bracelet one and I got the necklace one that Rachel has. And I don't know how that one works for this because this one would be way too long to put on there. But I wanted to see if I can show you guys where it has the Trifari. Hang on. Misbehave one. Thank you, Melissa. But I am going to find. Dun, 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 la 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 la. There we go. Trifari. So there it is. Okay, so I am going to put that into your bag. Misbehave, Melissa. And we are going to go on to our next item. Yay, let's keep it going. Okay, these earrings are West Germany. Okay, so look at that. I am seeing, hopefully I'm not seeing myself in here so you guys can't see what I look like when I'm lounging around, but these are mirrored West Germany clips. Okay, so they would, I guess, they would sit like this. They would clip onto the earlobe, but you can, let's go in so you can see where it says West Germany on there, right? Okay, so these ones are going to start for $5. And start the auction. And there they are. I'm hoping you guys can see them in the background. But yes, they are mirrored. They're not really that heavy. And they have this little, almost looks like a rope around the perimeter. Oh, you know what? They almost look like when you hold them like this, they almost look like the not anchor, but like a lifesaver on a ship or by next to a pool, a swimming pool. But they are mirrors, and they do have the West Germany on the back. So okay, I'm going to put these off to the side. If you guys want them towards the end of the show, let me know, and I will put them back on. So let's do another necklace. So look at this guy. Now this guy is very long. It is a braided, like seed bead, probably faux pearls, I would imagine. But the colors on these, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you have West Germany, those old, I guess. Yeah, Mark, they probably are old. I would imagine they're vintage. So this one here is like this beautiful, like the white colored pearls, but then also this like creamy, almost like an orange color, pinkish color right there. So that's so pretty. This is braided. And then as a little special bonus at the bottom, it has this cute little like decoration, like this bigger pearl with like these little things hanging down. But this guy is big, and he can definitely be doubled or tripled. Okay, so can you guys see that? It's kind of like there. It's kind of in the bottom where all the writing is, right? But I would, if it was me, I would like double it, I think, just to get that really cute design at the bottom. So there it is. So this is like the braided seed bead pearl necklace. Let's start the bidding on that. That one's going to be $5, guys. And I think this one is so classy. I'm trying to get that in so you can see kind of the color of that one. But Teal Chickadee, Marissa, how are you, my friend? Hope everything's going well. That looks nice layered. Thank you. Are you in France, Marissa? Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Oh my goodness, I want to go to France so bad. My daughter. I know, my daughter jealous. Like, oh my goodness, she has little Eiffel Tower stuff in her room. She wants to go.
Take me with you.
Yeah, well, she's already there, baby. Okay, so bidding ended on this one. If anybody wants me to rerun it at the end, let me know. I will do that. So let's go with. I want to show you guys. I think we did a Trifari earlier. I have a lot of Trifari today, guys. Okay, look at him or her. This is a giant. Look at the eyes. Look how cute that is, right? So this is a giant Trifari brooch, and to give you an idea how big this guy is, this girl. Okay. All right, 2.5, maybe a little less, two and a quarter. Okay, so this is a substantial brooch. Silver tone, cute eyeballs, like pink, female, feminine looking. Okay, really good shape. It almost has this like brushed silver tone kind of look to it, and beautiful clasp. Like clasp is in excellent condition. Is it even clasped? The clasp is not clasping. Here we go. And dun, da, 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 where is it at? Da, 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 da. Nope. Yep. Trifari. And I think the little crown's on there too. It's kind of hard to see because the camera's going to focus out, but there. So I think there is the little crown on the T like that. But yeah, we're going to start the auction on this guy at 7. All right. And there's kind of with the black backdrop, so you can kind of see what it would look like, but it's really catching the light like that. Maria Luna Magica, Maria, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Look at the design on that. Look how beautiful those wings are. But this one is a substantial size. Okay, so let me know if you guys want me to rerun her, and I will do that. So let's do this. I think there was a pre-bid on this one, so Look at that. There's a piece of hair, like a lint on this one. But okay. So this one is this. I'm doing fine. And how about you? I am doing well. I am doing very well. Thank you so much. I'm enjoying my Saturday. I have my little hearts on my nails because I love you guys. And actually, didn't realize that the nails were going to match the brooch. That's hilarious. Okay, so here it is. This one is gorgeous. Flower brooch, white. And let's see if this one has a I can't remember. I don't think this one had although I think it should, but I don't think this one had a brand name on it, which is fine. It's still, look at the workmanship on there. So, yes, let's start the auction. And I think I have it upside down. I think that's probably more like what it should be. But look at that. White, I don't want to say it's enamel, but it is kind of like this rough surface on those flowers. Not missing any stones. I think they're like AB, kind of like the AB stones in there. Are they? No, they're not the ABs. I think they're just like the basic rhinestones, but so, so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to that. And thank you for looking. I will pull that one back out if you want me to. And so this one, so we're talking about big brooches. This one is a enormous ISO. Hello, how are you? This one is an enormous BED, I think it says, right? And it with a little dot after it. So I'm not exactly sure what that BED stands for. If anybody knows what, yeah, well, yeah, I know it says bed, honey, but I think it's like a designer or something. So I have to figure out like what that designer is. But yeah, this guy's is big. I'm thinking like over 2 inches, 2¼ maybe. But it has that lattice work. I want to say it's almost like lattice mesh. It's not exactly lattice. It's more mesh. Mesh look. I don't know if that's a faux pearl or a real pearl. It almost looks like a real pearl to me. Thrifty 14U. Okay, so let's start the bidding on this guy at the $5 mark. And go. We have 15 seconds. Yeah, these ones are going really fast, guys. So like the auction process is going fast. I only did them for 20 seconds just to keep everything moving. But so you can see there it has the BED. So I'm not sure which. If you guys know what brand name that is, let me know. That's not one I've seen before. But the fact that it has a brand name and the workmanship on this guy, I think is really beautiful. So it needs a little bit of cleaned up in a couple spots, but I think that's probably minor. All right. Okay. So I am putting this one off to the side, and let me know if you want me to rerun it. And we're going to go to this next one. Now, these ones, at first when I saw them, I thought maybe they were turquoise or like dyed howlite, but I think they may be sodalite. They're tiny. They are like that. So they're very petite, okay? But they are sterling silver. I wanted to let you guys know that. So look at them like this, right? And I don't know that they're brand new, but they look like they are brand new. They look like they're in excellent condition. So I want to go ahead and get these started. And like I said, they're on the small, like dainty side. But because they are the real sterling silver and they're marked 925, I'm going to go ahead and start those ones at 7. Hello again, Tarenda. And I'm going to move my little jewelry tray up so I can get a hold of that stuff a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm going to put those off to the side. Let me know if anybody wants me to rerun those. And just while we have time, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Dun, 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 dun. The backs of those. But they are, you're not going to be able to see it because the camera's not going to go in that close. But on that post, there is a 925 written on there. So, and you can see it's tarnishing like silver. That's what silver looks like when it tarnishes, as you guys know. So that's the real silver. It's the real deal. So if you want me to go ahead and rerun those at the end, I will. But they are post earrings. And they are really cute as a gift or just for your own personal use. All right. So then, Cameo. Time for the cameos. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? She is beautiful. Okay. And then, as a bonus, we got the earrings. So now I don't know that these were a, sorry that there's all these little wispies on everything today. I don't know what's going on. But this is going to be a set. So like I said, I don't know if they were a set originally. I don't think they were. I think I got them in a lot, but they were kind of just together. But because this one has blue back, right? These have the blue back. And this one has like almost like a purplish, like a lilac color back to it. But I like them. I think that they kind of make sense together. So we're going to go ahead and run those together. And we're going to run this for 7. And this one is a nice size cameo. There's nobody going to miss this guy because this one is pretty substantial. So let's get the ruler and let's do it this way, right? So we're looking at like 2. I'm going to go 2 on that, right? Okay. So let me know later on. You want me to rerun it? I will certainly do so. We have this set, okay? And now you guys, Marissa, you're in France, so don't make fun of me for my French. Parure, right? Like 3, if it's a set of 3. So you got that. You got the earrings, which, okay. And you got the ring. Now, this one's a little tricky. This all came in the same set, and to me, they look like they're all a set together, okay? But I'm not going to tell you for sure that the ring is supposed to go with that, but I really think they are. This set is going to be $10, and like I said, you're getting this clamper, right? Clamper bracelet, okay? And I don't think it's real turquoise. It is missing a stone there. And so for you guys that love to do crafting and stuff, I think that would be an easy fix. You got the ring. And then you got these beautiful earrings. And then, so the earrings are like that. Okay. Actually, they're going to sit like that. And then this one is missing 2. Okay. Like I said, the people that do crafting, this is a very easy fix. So that you're going to get all 3 of these for 10. We ran it, and if you want me to rerun it again at the end, I can certainly do that. But these are beautiful. And this turquoise look, turquoise is so popular. Turquoise has always been popular. So, and I think turquoise will always be popular. Marbivin. Okay. So how do you pronounce that? Are you like a Mara? Are you Mary maybe? I don't know. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. So these ones, we're going to do some earrings. These ones are sterling silver pearls. And these are gorgeous colored pearls. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but this opalescent kind of shimmer on these is fantastic. So you have the different sizes, right? The bigger and smaller. And I like this little like hook, right? How it's just kind of sitting on there like that. But these are marked sterling. I want to show you where it's marked sterling. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but it is definitely marked sterling on there. And these are, I'm not sure if they're real pearls or not, but they are in excellent condition. They're so, so pretty. So look at that. They almost look like bubbles. As I'm looking at them, that's kind of what I'm thinking of, is they look like bubbles, right? But I do like the hook on those. So there it is. Okay, so there they are. Pretty, pretty. The next thing we are going to do, so we did junk drawer, right? So we're doing junk drawer, and I thought this is junk drawer for sure, okay? Who doesn't have pens in their junk drawer? Okay, maybe we don't all have like nib, whatever they call these. I think they're called nibs, right? Or nips, something like that, nibs. But this guy is a brooch. Isn't that hilarious? I have never seen anything like this in my life. But if there was ever a thing that should go in a junk drawer show, it's this guy. Look at that.
I thought that was an
You thought it was a real pen. Jaleth said she thought it was a real pen.
Why are you doing an actual pen?
I know, right? Okay, so this guy is going to start at $5. Let's do that. This is unique. This is the kind of thing where you don't see this. You don't see this every day. I was really, like I said, I was tickled and surprised that I saw something like this. Yeah, Maria, this is, we in this business we see a lot of the same kind of jewelry over and over again, but when I saw this, I'm like, I literally have never seen anything like this in my life, so as jewelry. So yeah, Maria, you're gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna put this in the bag for you, and thank you, my dear, for your bid. The next thing I want to do is this. So this is a hand painted, some kind of stone, okay? And I think they painted like with some gold tone or something paint around the edge. But this is definitely a real stone, okay? And it's hand painted. So look how beautiful that is. Look at the workmanship. I don't have the talent to paint like that, but somebody does, apparently. My daughter, my older daughter, and actually my younger daughter could probably do this. Jayla could probably do this too, because she's really, really good in art. But I'm going to start this guy at $5. And like we were talking about unique things, I love hand painted. I love things that are made. If I could paint like this, I'd go on our Lily Works channel with the Makers channel, where people like make stuff, and I would make stuff like this and sell it to you guys, because I love stuff like this, and I love like that people can have the talent to do these kind of things. And like I said, this is way above my talent level, but I love the fact that people can do these. So, and that is a pendant. So if you guys want me to rerun that, I will definitely do it. And thank you all for looking. Look how translucent that is. Beautiful. And you can see the layers in it too. So that's fabulous. So, okay, we're putting that one off to the side. And let's do okay, so fall is coming. Autumn is coming. Look at the orange color to that. That is a very intense, beautiful shade of orange. And she is, oh, My Life by Julia. Hello. You want more Tosh X. Okay, hi. Hello to both of you. Thank you for joining. So there's the Sarah Coventry mark right there. Beautiful circle, nice size brooch there. Close the clasp. Okay. So, sorry, I'm like trying to focus on it. I get distracted so easy. I'm like, oh, the thing's not closed. Okay, there, now it's closed. There it is. And let me get the ruler so you guys can see how big that is. We have 10 seconds left. Yeah, this one, there's nobody going to miss this one. This one is almost 2, I would say, right? But when you have it on, you're not going to see the little pin in the back, but how beautiful is that? Hi, Julia. Yeah, that is so, so pretty for fall. I love those. I love when fall comes around, right? And then we get all those beautiful fall colors again. So we get like the greens and the all the orange, the whole palette of orange, and the maroons and burgundies. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, okay, putting her off to the side. That's the Sarah Coventry. And let's do this brooch. Look at that, guys. So I want to say this one is copper, but like it's kind of I don't want to say graduated, but like every other little design is like a little white in the middle, so it kind of breaks up the coloring a little bit. But look at the pattern on that. This is gorgeous, and it would shine up. It's shining now, but like you know, if you put some brasso or something on there, that would take a beautiful, beautiful shine. But I think this guy is old. I really do. I mean, like in a good way, like vintage kind of, maybe even antique kind of old. Well made, beautiful interlocking circles, right? So we're going to start this guy at $5 for this beautiful, beautiful, well made brooch. Love it. This is just a classic, um, beautiful workmanship design on that. Look at that in the light. Wow. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. So let's move on to the next item. Let's do some earrings. How about these? So these, look at these are like orange. I'm calling these autumn bling, okay? Because these ones have that beautiful orange. So we're talking about the orange palette for fall. So these ones have these beautiful rhinestones. I'm not going to say that they're Swarovski, but to me they kind of look like Swarovski. And then they got this like beautiful pattern around the edge. Let's look at that. Okay. And they don't have a maker's mark on them, but look at the pattern inside there. Look at how beautiful that is. Almost looks like a stained glass window. That's kind of what it looks like to me. But these are gorgeous. So they would kind of sit like that, right? But there they are. So we're going to do these ones for $5. Let's get them going. Look at, I'm trying to like get the, you know what they look like to me? They look like rock candy. It's a shame my mind always goes to candy and food, right? But don't they go, Jella? Look at them. Oh my goodness, they look good enough to eat.
I weren't thinking that it was rock candy.
What were you thinking they were?
Caviar.
Caviar. Oh yeah, or popping bubbles in the boba, right? The popping bobas.
You're obsessed with boba.
I know. I want to get a boba after this. Right. Okay. So let's do. Oh, I love this one, the acorn. There it is, this little acorn pendant. Oh, I love it. I'm in love. Okay, so it has this little pearl. I don't know if that's a real pearl or a faux pearl. So if it's a faux pearl, it's in really good condition. We have an acorn for fall, and I can't remember if this one is. Oh, it does have something in there. I think this is a Sarah Coventry. Yeah, it is. Oh, you know what? I remember about this one. So inside there, it's Sarah Coventry. I think it's upside down. Yeah, there you go. And it's on. Now, I don't, okay, so it looks like it's meant to go on this chain, but the chain is an Avon. So, a really good clasp there, by the way. But so Avon, right? So you're getting two. You're getting a little bonus there. But this is a very long. Put it backwards. Okay, yeah, this is a long one, and I'm going to double it so you guys can kind of see. Okay. Yeah. But that, so it kind of sits on a little angle. So it's kind of like, yeah. It's kind of like sitting on the tree like that almost, because you see the branch there. So how pretty is that? Let's go ahead and start that one. I'm going to start that one at $7, just because it has an Avon, and actually the Avon chain is in really good condition. And then you have that really pretty acorn pendant as well that's kind of attached. It's attached on there. So you're getting both of those. And that is a Sarah Coventry. So you're kind of getting a bonus with both brand names there. So if you like one or the other, you're getting kind of both of them there. So H Page. Hi H Page, how are you? Glad to see you. Okay, so now we're going to do 2 silver necklaces. I think we had a pre-bid on these, at least on one of them. To me, they're sisters. We are running them separately, but they were in the same lot. So,
do you want me to do silver necklace 1 or silver necklace 2 first?
We'll see. Well, let's do the first one, because the first one's more simple than the second one. So these ones, the second one has kind of the hammered look, and the beads are a little bigger. The first one is they're just very smooth beads. Okay. But the reason I'm calling them silver is because of this chain underneath. So it is marked silver on the clasp. I don't know about the actual beads. I don't know that they are silver, but I don't know that they're not. I did not test them. But I do know that on the clasp, no, not there. Okay. Oh, come on, camera. Yeah, don't start it yet. Don't start. I want them to see. Okay, now you guys are like, okay, she's going crazy. But you know what? It is on here somewhere because I remember seeing it going. That is so cool, that little chain there. Yeah, but they can't see through the loop. That's all. You know, like
It's called the loom.
it's on there. Trust me, guys. Actually, I'm going to look at it with the loop because now it's bugging me. I know I've seen it.
It's called a loom.
It's not called a loom. The loom is the thing that you make like sweaters and stuff on.
I know.
Okay, hang on. I wish you guys could see it, right?
I was close enough, okay.
No, I know. You were close. Yeah, it's there. Hang on. I'm looking at it. Yep. It says STER. I knew I seen it. See, I'm not going crazy. Well, I am, but not in reference to this.
Oh,
So,
no.
yeah, it's there. It says STER. I wish you guys can see it through the loop. I know you can't.
I'm already crazy.
No, you're quite sane.
I'm quite insane.
Yeah, it's there, guys. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with that. But yeah, okay, so it's there. We're going to start the auction on the first sterling silver one. That's the size of it right there, okay? That's how it's going to hang when it's being worn. But like I said, we don't. I don't know if that is the beads themselves are sterling, but I do know that the chain that it's on is sterling. Okay, so that's sterling. Aloha, girl. Hello, my friend. So I do know that that is the chain that it's on is sterling silver, and it's marked sterling. Okay. So the sister to that one is this one. This one I kind of like a little better because I think it has a little bit more personality. Okay, this one is hammered kind of beads. Okay, this one's also has that beautiful chain, sterling silver chain. Maybe this one you guys can see a little better. Yeah. Well, no, not there because it's like fading out, but see how it says sterling STERL. Okay. And there's a little maker's mark above it, like a little design or something. I don't know what it is, but okay. So this part's sterling and maybe the beads. Okay. So that's going to sit like that. It almost looks like aluminum foil. That's what it reminds me of. But I think that is just so like industrial looking. But I think it's really, really, really pretty the way it sits and just the look of it. So let's go ahead and start the auction on that guy. So this one is, like I said, it's sterling silver chain and these beautiful, beautiful beads. And let me pull it back so you can kind of see how long that would sit. Okay. So we have 5 seconds left on this one. 3, 2, and 1. So if you guys want me to rerun these, let me know. And we are moving on. We are at 4:36 and we got a bunch of stuff to go. So I should stop my lingering and move a little faster. I like talking with you guys, so I think I'm like going slow. But this one is a Chico's. So, and she's long. So there's our little Chico's tag, right? And then you have your lobster claw. Okay. And then you have these really beautiful, what I'm assuming are either plastic or glass beads on there. And then a little spot of color with these turquoise kind of colored. They're not turquoise that I know of, but they are turquoise color. This is definitely going to be either a very long one that you'll wear, or you would want to double it or triple it because this is a very long one.
You should see what it looks like when it's tripled.
Yeah, maybe we could triple it, but we're going to go ahead, just to keep things moving, we're going to go ahead and start the auction on that guy. But oh, and then that little bead there is a heart. I just realized that, so that's really cool. They almost look like
to me.
Yeah, but it's an upside down heart. And there's one there too. Yeah, that has little heart ones. And then it has the silver tone ones and the, and just because yellow ones too, we're going to triple it and see what that's going to look like. All right, let's see if we can do it. You know what, yellow? I don't know if it's going to triple very well. Yeah, it's not going to triple very well, but I mean, it will, but it's not going to, it's going to be kind of short. Yeah, well, we'll look at it again after. Okay, so, oh, my mom. Yeah, so you guys see my mom commented, your items are very nice. Love you watching you. Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, she couldn't be here in person, but apparently she is watching the show, so that's wonderful. I love her support. She's great. Okay, so hi, Heather90. Look at these. Look at these. So I think that's that Art Deco look that we talk about, but these are so pretty, and this is what they look like in the back. These are very simple clips, but I just love the design on these. Silver tone, like Marcasite. I think they look like Marcasite. Okay. And they're going to sit like, are you my babe or no? No, I don't think so, Ben. I'm happily married, but so they would sit like this, okay, on the ears. I met a lady today. I was telling you guys about the porch show, the people that were in early. And I met a lady today, and she was saying that she does not have pierced ears. And so she only bought like the screwbacks and the clip earrings. So I thought that was really interesting. So let's go ahead and run these. I think we had these for $5, but look at the design on these. Yeah, I call them Marcasite because that's what it looks like to me. But they would sit like what you're seeing here and clip right onto the earlobe. And we have 10 seconds left on these for $5. All right. And for you guys that are joining us that are wondering about bidding and wondering what we're doing here, Lilyworks website is where you would go. So maybe somebody from our group can type the website name in there. I keep meaning to print it out and put it in the background, but I have not had a chance to do that. Been a little crazy here lately, but so the next one I want to do is this one right here, and this is going along with the long necklace theme that we've been going with. So these ones are what I believe to be shells with this like geometric pattern on it, and they are, let's see what the brand name on this one is. So I want to say I'm trying to find the clasp. So because I thought this one had a brand name, maybe it didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on there. And this is another one that's super long and you can double it. So let's double it and let's put it on the display so you guys can see. But this one is going to look like that. So it has these beautiful shells, and then it also has, all of it has, like, except for the black beads, but it all has this opalescent kind of look to it, this opaque. And then I like the fact that they painted on these like geometric patterns just to kind of give it that little bit of pop, or this little bit of, like, it kind of breaks it up a little bit. So we're going to start this one for $5, but I love the way that sits. And it's giving, the lighting is giving it a little bit of a yellow overtone, but it's not really yellow. I'm like trying to see if maybe I can tilt it a little bit so you guys can see. It's more like a white or like a very light cream color, but it's not the yellow that it's giving it in the on the camera. Oh, and Curry put the website in there. Thank you, Curry. lilyworksjewels.com. So if you want to kind of get involved with our jewelry community, that would be where you want to go. It's a fantastic, supportive, wonderful environment, and I have loved being a part of it, and I do love being a part of it. So let's do these barrettes. So we were talking earlier about things that are unusual. So when you're a jewelry reseller, you see like everything 100 times, right? So I've seen so many different pieces of jewelry, but they all start to look the same to each other after a while, right? I mean, not to each other, but like you've seen certain styles over and over again. But these are barrettes, probably very, very old. I don't see like dressy kind of barrettes like this very often anymore. And they're a set. And they have these three beautiful, probably um, faux pearls in there. And then these rhinestones, beautiful pattern, almost like a filigree, I think. But and then this is interesting to me. I was like, is that like a little bit of glue that was left over? I think they did this on purpose. I think this was so that when you put it in your hair, it doesn't stick. So these women, all of you women out there that wear barrettes know that if you don't have something like this on there, that it's going to like either scratch into your scalp or it's going to like snag onto the hair, right? So I was like, oh, that makes sense that they kind of coated it so that it wouldn't do that. So I was like, oh, that is so clever. So anyway, two very beautiful barrettes, and Miss Behave already has her, Melissa has her bid in already. Thank you for that. And I'm going to, you've probably been waiting for that one. I think you had the pre-bid in for a while, Melissa. So, but yeah, here they are. And I love these. Like this, like I was saying, these are unique. You don't really see things like this very often anymore. So I think these are definitely vintage, and I would even go antique on these, but I can't tell you that for sure, obviously. But yeah, I really think these are very unique, and I love the fact that they are considerate of us women when they did that, or even like little kids when you go to put a barrette in a little kid's hair and they're like, ah, right, because it's like scratching at their head. So it's very considerate. So okay, so Melissa won this one. Thank you, my dear, for bidding, and we're going to put that in the bag for you. Next one we're going to do, let me see, okay, we have 16 minutes left. Let's do, oh, this one's funny, you guys. So, okay, you guys got to help me with this. Okay, we got 43 people on right now watching. It's obviously a keychain, right? So I was struggling with this. I'm like, I tried to, like, I opened it up. Jella's watching, like, okay, what could this be? So you open it. Hopefully I don't like. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to open it. I want to say, and I think I called it a self-defense keychain. Yes, you did. Right. So when you open it, look at this thing. Now, is this like a hair accessory, or is this literally like, because it's for a keychain, obviously. So is it like somebody, if somebody feels like threatened, they can just like, or is it like, and then that's a shame my mind goes there, but I mean, I have daughters, so I always try to think of like, they need to protect themselves. But it might be a hair thingy, right? It could be like a comb. Does anybody that's on here kind of know what something like this would be for? It's a keychain. Curry's saying maybe something to get into a lock if you get locked out. Oh, maybe. Yeah, because it has like that little notch. Oh, that is so clever. You guys are so smart. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it could be any of those. I think it could be a hair thing, even though that would hurt. Like we need that little like glue stuff that was on the other thing, right? So it could be like a little like hair thingy, like if you're, like a comb or something, or it could be self-defense, or it could be like Curry said, to get into a lock if you're locked out of something, like like maybe you're locked out of your car or something. That's back in my day. I'm old school. Now we just push the button, and if we don't have our key with the button, I don't know what we do. But okay, so there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this. You guys are probably like, we don't know what it is either, and we're not gonna bid on it. But if somebody is interested in something like that, which can be used for any of those things that I mentioned, let's go ahead and get the auction started. So $5 for this little guy that is beautiful gold tone, would sit nice as a keychain, even without its little special intended use of whatever it is. And it does have the little notch right there that is the push button. So 3 seconds, 2 and 1. Yeah, if you want me to rerun that, I will, but I just had to show you guys that because I think that's so unique and so funny. And yeah. So next thing we're going to do is this. Let's do something men's. I think we had a couple men in for this show. Look at that. I mean, I guess a woman could wear that too, but it looks a little heavy for women's wear. It looks kind of like a men kind of thing. This is stainless steel. Okay, so there you go. Right. That little heart thing looks very familiar to me. I don't remember what that is, but that little insignia or whatever looks really familiar to me. But anyway, so there's what it looks like. This is stainless steel, which has all the benefits of silver without the tarnish. That's how I like to think of it. beautiful chain on there. This is what it looks like when it's sitting on the, you know, I'm trying to pull it away so, you know, it's not getting caught in the words and all the comments and everything. But the chain is beautiful. So I believe the chain is stainless steel as well, but I know for sure the pendant is, like I just showed you guys. We're going to go ahead and start this at $5. And I think this would be a beautiful gift, Father's Day, a brother, anything like that. I just think it's so classy. And I think that guys should wear more jewelry. I love to see a man wear jewelry. So, and gold, look how beautiful that pattern. Look at that. So, it almost looks like lava to me, like gold lava, right? So, okay, I'll put that off to the side and we're going to do the next item. I'm keeping it moving. We got 12 minutes, 11 minutes left. So, brooch. Look how beautiful this one is. Look at the roses on that. So, I like that. I was talking about the colors of fall. I like the green and I like that like maroon burgundy kind of color there. But this little guy is so romantic. I think it's a faux pearl. And look at the back. Wow. So beautiful. I'll be vintage. Oh, that's clever. It's like I'll be vintage. I'll be vintage. Oh, that's so cool. I like that name. But okay, so there's this guy, and we're gonna start this one at 5, and I'm gonna put the um, ruler up so you can see. Not real big, not as big as the ones we were showing earlier. This is about a 69 kitschy Canson. Oh, we just did a kitsch a couple weeks ago, a kitsch show. So 1.5, I'd say, on this guy. And let's go ahead and start the auction. So I think I called it a romantic rose brooch because that's what it looks like to me. Beautiful gold tone. Look at the pattern on that. And what makes it special to me is those two roses, one on top, one on the bottom of that pearl, faux pearl. So 5 seconds left on this one. Look at that. So beautiful. Okay. So, oh geez. Yeah, don't break the tablet. Let's do some earrings. So look at these. These are so unique. So I was trying to figure these out because I think I had them upside down, and I was like, why would they have this big opening right here? Oh, okay, there we go. Look at the AB on that, by the way. So then I figured out, no, they go this way. So they kind of like sit. Excuse me. They kind of sit like this. Sorry, wrong pipe. There they go. Yep, they sit like that. AB, faux pearl.
Clear your throat.
I know, right? I'm not talking. I'll get my throat back. Mora, hello.
Yeah, you sound so raspy.
I know. I gotta get a minute to like get my breath back. But that's what they look like. And you can see how that AB is catching the light. How beautiful that is. Looks like grapes to me.
If you need to like call for your throat, that's fine.
Thank you, Giella. And as I was saying earlier, this looks like sorry, lost my train of thought for a second. So I was talking about the AB, the beautiful pearl look, and we were talking about unusual, and to me these are very unusual clip earrings, but the way they sit is so pretty, different. So Melissa won these, so wonderful. We are going to put these in your bag. So they are fantastic.
Just take a minute to breathe.
I know, I'm trying. Okay, do we have any August babies out there? I'm calling this the August baby charm because peridot, okay? And look how beautiful that gold is. So pretty. Little pendant there. Definitely telling which month you're born in. Okay, $5 on this one. And you guys, I don't know if you can see how beautiful that gold tone is on there. Very, very pretty. And if you know somebody that is an August baby, how fun is that to give them that gift? Huh. You don't want to see me behind the camera. Hello, there I am. But yeah, little peridot. I don't know that it's a real one, but it is a beautiful little rhinestone set in there to tell. Which now I'm a May baby, so I'd need a little emerald up in there. But yeah, yeah, you're the December baby. Love that vintage style. Hello. So yeah, we're gonna put this one off to the side. And this set here, okay, so I was telling you guys, I was at a funeral not too long ago, and you know, I don't have a lot of black. I don't wear a lot of black, but I would have liked some accessories to go with my black dress. So we have this beautiful beaded gold tone long necklace. Okay. And then the earrings to go with it. And the earrings are these dangles. And look at that. How beautiful are they? And they are screwbacks. So I always think that screwback earrings are so neat. I would not be able to wear something like this. But I think they're neat. I think they're neat the way they do them. So they are, I like these, like, I'm not sure if they're crystals, but they have that like crystal look about them. And then there's the beautiful, so this to me is very like, if you have to, you know, wear, if you're wearing darker colors or something like that, right? So you would be getting this whole set for $5. So you're getting that beautiful necklace and then these drop earrings, right? And they're definitely not plastic that I can tell. They're kind of clinking together. So I think they are some kind of stone or crystal maybe, but yeah. Okay. So let's do, what do we have left? Oh, 5 minutes. Okay. So let's do this guy. This one is I want to say a Trifari. I think they kind of look like flip-flops, but I know that's not what they are. Silver tone. There's a name for this kind of chain, but I want to say this one is, let me see, there's a tag on it. Monet. Okay, this one's a Monet. It's very, very long. Okay, I have a lot of long necklaces today, but this is definitely one, Giella, that we could triple. But there it is, doubled. Okay, and Smuffin. Hi, Smuffin. So there's that one. Let's go ahead and run this one. And then what I'm going to do, because we only have a few minutes and we're going to raid into the next seller, is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what we have left. And you guys can, yeah, this is a Monet. You guys can tell me what you want me to run. Because I know, Misbehave, I think you had, or Mel, one of yous had some other pre-bids in there. And I don't know that I hit the inventory that you guys wanted me to run. So I want to definitely make sure.
Silver. I thought it was gold.
Silver tone, yeah.
I thought it was gold for a second because on this lighting it looks gold.
You know what? This is not, this is the Monet. So that what's up there is a different one. So you guys know Giella helps me with putting stuff on the stage. So there we go. Yes, that is the right one. You are so smart. You're good at what you do, my dear. Very good at what you do. Okay, so that's this one, silver tone in beautiful condition. It has these little, I call them flip-flops. They're not, obviously, but look how pretty that is. And like I was saying, there's a name for these kind of chains, but I'm not exactly sure what they call it. I could look it up, but there's that.
Show them the child.
No, they don't need to see the cat right now. So there's that. Okay, so that one is, that auction has ended. And then this is what we have left. So let me move these. And you tell me if you're interested in any of the rest of these items because we're running out of time. And I wasn't even sure if I would have enough for you guys today. And then it turns out that I had way more than enough. But here's all the things that I have left, right? So and I will say that all these pearl things right here are all one bundle. So I think that's a bundle for 10 maybe, but you got all kind of like pearl stuff going on down here. Necklace, bracelet, earrings, all kind of stuff. So is there anything that you guys, out of what you're seeing, the rest of what you're seeing here, is there anything that you guys want me to run? Like I said, that pearl bundle there with the earrings, and I think there's 3 different pairs of earrings there, and the necklace. You have that ball and chain, ball necklace there. You have the really pretty rhinestone heart necklace. You have what looks to be like coral and then a black braided necklace there. You have a peacock pearl dainty lobster claw bracelet. You have 2 sister brooches. They're not earrings, the gold tone, they're brooches. There's a pair of earrings back there, and then there is a necklace. So is there anything there that you guys want me to run? You guys have been very quiet today. I feel like I've been kind of running on and on. Oh, this is hilarious. Talk about the junk drawer. This was in a lot of jewelry that I got recently. Look at him. He's a letter opener. I believe he's a letter opener. I hope he's not a weapon. But look how funny that is. That's a junk drawer item. Junk drawer for sure. So it is unusual. Yeah. Right? That's why I said he belongs in the junk drawer. But anyway, okay. So I am out of time. Thank you all so much for being in the show and for your for looking at my items. And I am going to raid into the next seller. Thank you guys again. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And oh, thank you, Curry. Thank you so much. And I will talk to you guys later.
Bye bye.